Now example number 3 children. Here the circumference, that is C, is 616 centimeter. Here you have to find radius and diameter both. So children, first we will find the radius using formula C equal to 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the circle. Now put the values. 616 is the circumference, so we will write 616 in place of C. Then 2, value of pi is 22 upon 7 and r you have to find out. Now here as you have to find radius, you will shift these two numbers on the other side. Here 2 is in multiplication, on the other side it will become 1 upon 2 and 22 upon 7 will become 7 upon 22. Now here I have interchanged the left hand side and right hand side. So you will get the next step as 616 multiplied by 1 upon 2 multiplied by 7 upon 22. Now here do the cancellation children. 2 multiplied by 22 is 44. Now divide 616 by 44 and multiply it by 7, you will get 98. Now here radius is 98. Now you have to find the diameter. Diameter is double the radius, that is 2 times r, that is 2 multiplied by 98, it is 196 centimeter. So children, you will get the radius as 98 centimeter and diameter as 196 centimeter if the circumference is 616 centimeter. Now example number 4. Circumference C is given 72.6 centimeter. Again we will use the same procedure. First we will find the radius. C is equal to 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the circle. Now put the values. Here circumference is 72.6 equal to 2 will remain as it is. Pi is 22 upon 7 and we will write here r. Now you have to find the value of radius. So we will shift these numbers 2 and 22 upon 7 on the other side. So here this 2 will become 1 upon 2 and 22 upon 7 will become 7 upon 22. After shifting these two numbers on the other side, interchange the sides as you have to find the value of radius. Now on cancellation or dividing 72.6 by 2 and 22 and multiplying by 7, you will get 11.55. That is radius is 11.55 centimeter and diameter is 2 times the radius, that is 11.55 multiplied by 2 is 23.1 centimeter. So children, after finding all the values, you have to fill all the answers in the table and write like this. Now question number 2. If the circumference of a circle is 176 centimeter, find its radius. Just now we have seen how to find the radius when the circumference is given. We will go through the same rule here. Here first we will write the given part. Circumference is equal to 176 centimeter. You have to find the radius. Now we will use the formula for circumference, that is circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Now put the value of circumference. It is 176 is equal to 2 will remain as it is. Write 22 upon 7 for pi and r for radius. Now as you have to find the value of radius, here these numbers 2 and 22 upon 7 will be written on the other side. Here 2 will come in denominator and 22 upon 7 will become 7 upon 22. Now do the cancellation. You will get radius as 28 centimeter. Hence, the radius of the circle is 28 centimeter if the circumference is 176 centimeters. Third example, the radius of a circular garden is 56 meter. What would it cost to put a 4-round fence around this garden at a rate of 40 rupees per meter? Now children, look at the example carefully. What is given? Radius of the circular garden is given. It is 56 meter. Now you have to find the cost of fencing the garden with 4-round fence if the rate of wire or rate of fence is 40 rupees per meter. So first we will write the given part, that is radius of the circular garden. Here radius of circular garden is 56 meters. Now children, we know that when you are doing the fencing, it means you are putting the wire on the boundary of that circular garden. Now the wire required for one fence is the circumference of the garden. So in order to find the length of wire required for one round of fencing is the circumference of garden. So first we will find here the circumference of circular garden. Here we know the formula, circumference of circular garden is equal to 2 pi r. So here 2 will remain as it is, write the value of pi and write the value of radius. So here you know that 56 is 7 8s are. So you will get 8 in place of 56 and 7 will get cancelled. So on multiplying 2 with 22 and 8, you will get 352 meters. So this is the length of wire needed for one round of fencing. That is the circumference of circular garden. Now we will find the cost of one round fencing. That is length of the wire multiplied by cost per meter. So we will multiply 352 with 40. We will get is 14,080 rupees. This is the cost of one round fencing. Now you have to find the cost of 4 round fencing. So we will multiply the cost of one round fencing with 4. We will get the cost of 4 round fencing. That is 4 multiplied by 14,080. That is 56,320 rupees. Now children, again I am repeating the whole example. In this example, first you will write the given part. Here the cost of 1 meter wire is given. You have to find the cost of 4 round of fencing. Now for that first we will find the cost of one round fencing. But what is the length of one round fence? It is the circumference of circular garden. So first you will find the circumference of a circular garden, that is the length of wire needed for one round of fencing. Multiply it with cost per meter, then you will get the cost of one round of fencing. Multiply it with 4 so that you will get the cost of 4 round of fencing. Now last example of this practice set. The wheel of a bullock cart has diameter of 1.4 meter. How many rotations will the wheel complete as the cart travels 1.1 meter? Now children, in this example, the diameter of wheel of a bullock cart is given, that is 1.4 meter. Here the total distance to be travelled by the bullock cart is 1.1 kilometer. You have to find the number of rotations the wheel completes as it travels 1.1 kilometer. So children, if you look at the diameter and the total distance, both have different units. So we have to convert both the numbers in same unit so that we can find the number of rotations the wheel can make. First, we know that the distance covered in one rotation of the wheel is equal to the circumference of the wheel of the bullock cart. Now, as you find the circumference of the wheel, you will get the distance covered in one rotation. So we will divide the total distance by the distance covered by one rotation. You will get the number of rotations taken by the wheel. So children, let us go through the whole example. First we will write the given part. What is given? Diameter of the wheel is given. It is 1.4 meter. Now we will find the circumference, that is distance covered in one rotation of the wheel, that is the circumference, that is C equal to pi d. Now pi, value of pi is 22 upon 7 multiplied by 1.4. Now do the cancellation. 2 1s are and 2 0.2s are. Now 22 multiplied by 0.2 is 4.4 meter. So 4.4 meter of distance is covered by the wheel in one rotation. So when the wheel completes one rotation, it covers a distance that is equal to its circumference. So number of rotations taken by the wheel to cover 4.4 meter is 1. Now the wheel covered total distance of 1.1 kilometer. Just now I told, as we have seen, the distance covered in one rotation is in meter. So we will convert the total distance also in meters. Now we know that 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. So 1.1 kilometer is how many meters? Multiplied by 1000, you will get it as 1100 meters. So this is the total distance to be traveled. So number of rotations or total number of rotations taken by wheel is equal to total distance divided by circumference or distance covered in one rotation. That is, you will multiply 1100 by 4.4. Now, as you will remove the decimal point, here 10 will increase in the numerator. So you will get 11,000 upon 44. Now divide 11,000 by 44, you will get 250. That is, the wheel completes 250 rotations to cover a distance of 1.1 kilometer. Children, here we have completed with practice set 42. You all have to complete your copies till here. Thank you.